Tell us about your American citizenship and the Boston Spill the Tea Party.
I was not born in the U.S. I was born in Brazil, and both my parents are from the U.K. So I've always had Brazilian and U.K. dual citizenship, but I've had a green card since I was 8 months old. So I applied for my citizenship. I kind of thought it would be funny to do this test for the women, to have this big, like, very American-themed celebration.
I want to welcome you to my version of the Boston Spill the Tea Party.
Oh. And it's shady. Boston Spill the Tea Party, like, it is a historically accurate way for us to be awful to each other. Like, what was not to love about this? So yeah, I felt really proud of that until, you know, it happened, and then it was much more chaos than everybody thought it was gonna be.
I brought everybody a gift.
Thank you, love. Thank you.
Oh, it's on ice. I love this.
And you smell good. It's cold.
So you can unpack the whole bag and see what's in there. Oh, there's more.
What in the world?
Wait, what is this?
Multi-drug urine test cup.
I did love that she presented them in the caviar Meredith Marks sacks, so that was a wonderful, luxurious touch.
Meredith asking us to take a drug test was diabolical, but I was willing to do it right then and there on the stage.
So the one with the accusations is so quickly putting it away. It sounds like a projection.
Do you want me to pull up my skirt and pee on it?
I think Whitney likes to project, and I'm not saying she is in this case or not. That's not really up to me to judge. Unlike her, I don't really judge people that way. But I can note what they do. Fair is fair. You take your drug test. Being unwilling to do it is a statement in and of itself. If you have nothing to hide, why won't you do it?
I had on a big skirt, you know, those big skirts that you wear under. If I didn't have that on, I probably would have just done it on the stage.
Oh my heavens. This is, again, another stunt, another ploy. Did she present her test? No. Didn't you notice? That was very convenient not to present your own test first, or not to be the first one to go. But she wanted everyone else to take it? Yeah, I don't think so.
I thought it was kind of a funny comeback. I love a good argument when I feel like everyone's evenly matched. I don't want like a David versus Goliath situation, but Meredith versus the urine cups, like that's hilarious to me. Yes, and I would have passed, so I would have taken one.
You know, if you're gonna point fingers, you gotta take the drug test. Everybody has their own vice. I don't do drugs. I've never done a drug. Call me boring. I'm like a tequila girl. My mom terrified me when I was a kid about like what happens if you do drugs, and some people get addicted and some people don't. It's not my preference, but I don't judge it. But I'm like, if you're gonna judge her, take the drug test. Take it. Everyone go pee in a cup.
I'll take it. No problem. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why she'd want everyone. It's almost like she's lashing out on everyone, as if we're all thinking that, and we're not. And I just thought that was kind of unfair.
Well, that was just crazy, but I said, hey, this is great. I've got a piece, so let's just get it over with, and I'll do it. I wasn't afraid of it because the only crazy thing in my system is Ovaltine.
Well, no. I'm not taking a drug test. Am I applying for a job? No. No, on every level.
I would have. I've never taken drugs in my entire life. And I would be the first one in line.
I have saved the drug test, and it's in our medicine cabinet, because I want my kids to know that, like, hey, I have an opportunity to test you at any time. Don't come home under any influence, because I can now test to find out what you're on. It's a good mom tool. It's a good little threat on the shelf.
You guys drew up a friendship constitution. Did anything good come out of that?
I mean, I tried to. Like, I love a good theme party, and I really had a lot of backstory. Like, we were gonna spill the tea, we were gonna celebrate my citizenship, and we were going to forge, you know, a new constitution, a new way forward. We did come up with amendments that everybody wanted.
Hear ye, hear ye. My amendment would be that families are off limits.
Hear ye, be a woman of your word. Hear ye, to be the friend that you expect others to be.
That we all not only hear each other, but we also forgive.
Hear ye. There are topics that are off limits. It's business, marriages, and children.
Hear ye, hear ye.
In this group, we need to be very careful about saying things about people without documentation.
Hear ye, shall we always see the best in people?
Hear ye, stop the reactive abuse.
We all might be in danger of having broken all of those amendments at this point in time, but we tried.
I think we tried to abide by them, but, you know, of course, conflict arises and drama, and we're back to square one.
If it's a legal document in the form of a scroll, I will read it and abide by it. But as yet, I don't think the Constitution has really made its way into our daily behavior.
I feel like the Friendship Constitution was just another piece of nonsense. We get a lot of this in the group where everyone's like, oh, we're going to change this, we're going to do that. We're not following ridiculous social media stories. And what happens is they use that to protect themselves and they ignore it when it comes to me or when it comes to Lisa. It's just a different story. Even when it comes to Brittany, in all fairness to her. Not that I'm standing up for Brittany. But truth is truth, you know, it is true. The same rules do not apply to her with the women. You know, they pretend to be her friend to her face, but they don't speak nicely about her behind her back.
Have any of your friendships gone in a positive direction since the creation of this Constitution?
Yes. I would say Bronwyn and I have gotten a lot better. Like a lot better. I think that Whitney and Heather and I, and Angie, for that matter, and Bronwyn, and even Mary, like, I get better and better with all of them. And we held up our part of the Constitution. No amendments necessary. But yeah, Lisa and Meredith just kept going their own way, like two ships in the night, sailing away. I don't know what that's about, but they're besties, and I'm happy that, I don't know, misery likes company. I don't know.
I think that Lisa and I's friendship benefited from the Constitution, and Meredith and I's did as well. So, I mean, I guess it does work.
Were any of your relationships more positive after this?
No.
Nothing?
No. It's, you know, there's a very clear objective with some of the women. I'm not feeding into it. I see you. I might not call it out every second, but I see it. I'm very, very smart and very, very observant.
So as a lawyer, this Friendship Constitution, does it hold up in court, or?
No, it does not hold up in court.
Muzzy tells you she's proud of you. What is your relationship with your mom now?
My mom and I are great. I mean, she's still living with me, so it's tricky. It's tricky to have your mom live with you. It's a lot of together time. And my mom and I are very similar and very different in like all the wrong ways. Like we should be similar in these ways and different in those, and they're switched. I'm somebody who puts everything on camera, good, bad, mundane. And so there's been some really tough conversations with my mom that my husband and probably other people watching would be like, I wouldn't have put that on camera.
It took a longer route to maybe get where I was going. Like, and you said that. You said it's been a really long time. You had to really figure out what you wanted to do. You had to really, circle the drain 50 times.
Well, you couldn't have got there without Todd either. You couldn't get there without a dime.
I know. I don't love you saying that.
I know.
That I needed Todd to get me there.
Well, you needed Todd to support you.
It really forced my mom and I to have those conversations and to know that people were gonna see them one day and where did we wanna go from there. And I don't think we're ever gonna like go back in time, obviously, and fix some of the harder things that we've had in our past. But my mom told me on camera she was proud of me, like you said, which was a big deal for me.
I am proud of you.
I know you're not the first person to like dole out compliments to everybody, so it means a lot to me.
I think trying to control my reaction to that, I realized that as much as I wanted my mom to tell me she was proud of me, I also have to be ready to hear it. And maybe all the time before when she wasn't saying it is because I wasn't open to hearing it. Maybe she was saying it in her own ways. So I think we both really needed to meet that moment, and you see that happen, which is important to me, and I'm glad I have it on camera. And when she's mean to me in the future, I'm just gonna reuse that clip and be like, lies, you've always been proud of me, you said it yourself.